When do you allow your date to get to know the real you? Is it after the honeymoon period when you've created a good impression? Or is it when you unpack your past and let them know about all your past mistakes and failures and have that sense of acceptance for them that you can relax and start being yourself? You know, the best time to start being the real you is from day one. You want to be confident about who you are, what you stand for, what your values are, what your preferences and opinions are, so that you can communicate that to your date. You know, you want to find somebody that's going to accept you and love you for who you are. But if you're not being your real self, you'll never know that. People that create a false impression and wear a mask are always unconfident and doubting. They're never quite sure whether their date really loves them. And the only way you're going to know is if you feel confident to actually start sharing who you are with your date. So during the early stages, how do you do that? Well, if you don't like football, let them know. Let them share some of your opinions and ideas. What are your views about the world? What do you like? What don't you like? If you don't like certain movies, tell them. If you don't want to see them 5 nights a week because you want to spend time with your family or your friends or just stay at home and wash your hair, let them know that. Learn to be able to say no as well as yes. And if you feel confident about communicating who you are from day one, the questions about whether they're going to accept you or love you will pretty much be answered for you in a very short amount of time. And if they do reject you, you know what? The best is yet to come. That person wasn't right for you. But if you create a false sense of self and you don't say who you really are, you'll never have that question answered. Remember, dating does involve rejection, but you're out there to find the one that's going to accept you and love you for who you really are. So communicate your real self from day one.